Like Shakespeare. Don't stop.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
For San Francisco, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Snap throw to first, and he gets back in. Lee on at first, nobody out. Goes down looking. Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And ball one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Chopper right side. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So 2 on with 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So man aboard, and here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Here's 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Got him swinging. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Step off, throw to first. Horner back in standing. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Touches down. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Foul ball there. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Happ on his way home. Throw is up line, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Ball one and a pitch inside. Paredes, the runner at second with one away. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
One strike right there. This one in the air, center field. Lee makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Hit in the air, center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Corners are occupied with two down. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now Marco Luciano. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Luciano goes 6'1", 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
In the air, left field, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Throws to first. Out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
In the air right side. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Now batting.
Runner first with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next cup to hit. The Happ daddy. In there at the knees. And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And that is that. back. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
Harrison back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski on his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. 2 outs. That one is upstairs. And it's fouled away. 1-2 here. And another ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Ramos going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to third. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Luciano batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee coming on. He's got it, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Fastball for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Luciano. And now 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Left field, way back there. Ramos going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lee goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. And another ball. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wade, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody
Harrison
Bellinger.
back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Hold his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now he launches a throw over his head. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Hicks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bush at the plate now as he chases after that one. Tauchman at second with 2 down. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Dansby Swanson.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Michael Conforto. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Buddy scrambles back. The Cubbies leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Snap throw down to second. Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1 and 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Conforto rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. He'll score easily, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits, loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fitzgerald in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, nobody out. And another ball.
3-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Bush. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. And he takes one right on the black. 1 and 2. Base hit center field. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
Corner. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And that's 2. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Miguel Amaya. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Corner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's the ball.
1 out, bases
2
empty.
balls. No strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the righty deals. And they'll do it again. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Marco Luciano. Keegan Thompson into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a good eye there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. And there's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
And the pitch. Just missed. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to 3rd. On to Horner. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Stays alive. Righty delivers.
One ball.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Bounced out to short. Fitzgerald zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Upstairs.
2-2.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tachman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
One down. Michael Bush, the next cup to hit. And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-5. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Jelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Miguel Amaya, the next to hit. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski flashes the leather on the running catch. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the eighth. Now the Giants four-hitter, Michael Conforto. Thompson back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Got him. Chapman is gone. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Thompson, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And that's the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back here at the friendly confines. Bellinger up to hit. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And delivers outside. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
No less fielder, Ian Happ.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
That's to third, Chapman. Over to first, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Up the middle, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely gets the call. 1-1. And that's down and away. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Now only one out remaining. Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Giants down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard in the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Our final score here, 9-5. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.